Sawadika, welcome to the midday edition of NBT World Brief on NBT and NBT World. You're with me, Sandra Han Utsaha. His Majesty the King and Her Majesty the Queen have presided over royal funeral chanting rites for Her Royal Highness Princess BAJRAKITIYABHA นรินทิราเทพยวดีกรมหลวงราชสารินีสิริพัฒน์มหาวชรราชธิดา with the Royal Household Bureau arranging funeral ceremonies with the highest royal honors in accordance with tradition. At 7:13 p.m. yesterday, Their Majesties the King and Queen, accompanied by Her Royal Highness Princess Siriwanwari Narirat Rajaganya, His Royal Highness Prince Tipankon Arasami Chod, and เจ้าคุณพระสินีนาถพิราชกัลยาณี attended royal funeral chanting rites at Piman Rataya Hall in the Grand Palace. 8 monks from temples in Bangkok conducted the chanting ceremony. Her Royal Highness Princess BAJRAKITIYABHA, born on December 7th of 1978, was the King's eldest daughter and devoted her life to public service, carrying out royal duties to improve the well-being and rights of the Thai people. His Majesty has granted the highest royal funeral honors, including the placement of the Royal Golden Urn beneath the 7-tiered white umbrella of state. Following the first 15 days of ceremonies, members of the public will be permitted to pay their respects at Piman Rataya Hall beginning June 27, 2026. More than 700 female inmates at PHITSANULOK Women's Correctional Institution have joined officials in paying tribute to Her Royal Highness Princess BAJRAKITIYABHA นรินทิราเทพยวดีกรมหลวงราชสารินีสิริพัฒน์มหาวชรราชธิดา in recognition of her contributions to prison reform and the welfare of inmates. Director of PHITSANULOK Women's Correctional Institution, Tiparat Chod Pityanon, led more than 700 female inmates and correctional officers in signing a book of condolences in tribute to Princess BAJRAKITIYABHA. Participants expressed their gratitude for the princess's dedication to improving correctional services and enhancing the quality of life of offenders through sustainable and humane rehabilitation programs. The princess was widely recognized for initiating the Galangtai, or Morale Support Project, which provides educational opportunities, vocational training, and support for female inmates and children living with incarcerated mothers, helping them reintegrate into society. Her Royal Highness also played a key role in advancing women's rights within the justice system and promoting the implementation of the Bangkok Rules, the international standards for the treatment of women prisoners and children accompanying incarcerated mothers. In addition, Princess BAJRAKITIYABHA served as chair of the Arachatan Bansuk, or Corrections Sharing Happiness Project, which focuses on improving inmates' access to health care and medical services on an equal basis. The Prime Minister will travel to Kazan, Russia this afternoon to attend the ASEAN-Russia Commemorative Summit, aiming to expand trade, investment, energy cooperation, and new economic opportunities for Thailand. Government spokesperson Rachada Thanarirek said Prime Minister and Interior Minister Anutin Chanvirakul will attend the ASEAN-Russia Commemorative Summit in Kazan, Russia from June 17th to 18th. The Prime Minister is scheduled to join leaders' meetings, hold discussions with ASEAN and Russian business representatives, and meet ASEAN leaders as well as Russian President Vladimir Putin. According to the government, the visit is part of Thailand's economic diplomacy strategy to generate tangible benefits by expanding export markets, attracting investment, and strengthening the country's long-term competitiveness. The government spokesperson said Thailand is seeking to diversify its economic partnerships amid global economic and geopolitical uncertainties. Russia remains an important player in global supply chains, particularly in energy, fertilizers, and industrial raw materials, while Thailand has strong potential in agriculture, food products, and processing industries. Thailand also plans to promote cooperation in science, technology, innovation, energy, and food security, while strengthening business and people-to-people links between ASEAN and Russia. The summit marks the 35th anniversary of ASEAN-Russia relations. Thailand has welcomed a landmark peace agreement between the United States and Iran aimed at ending months of conflict in the Middle East. The agreement, which is expected to be formally signed in Switzerland on June 19th, has drawn international support as a step toward restoring regional stability. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Thailand has issued a statement welcoming the agreement between the United States and the Islamic Republic of Iran to end the conflict in the Middle East. Thailand commended the constructive roles played by Pakistan and Oman in facilitating renegotiations, as well as the efforts of all parties involved in pursuing dialogue and diplomacy to reduce tensions. The ministry expressed hope that the agreement will be fully implemented in accordance with international law and the Charter of the United Nations, helping to strengthen mutual trust among all parties concerned. Thailand also voiced hope that the agreement will contribute to lasting peace and stability in the Middle East, support global economic stability, and ensure freedom of navigation through the Strait of Hormuz. According to Pakistan Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, the United States and Iran have reached a landmark agreement aimed at ending more than 3 months of conflict, with a formal signing ceremony scheduled to take place in Switzerland on June 19th. The airports of Thailand, or AOT, expects passenger traffic to reach nearly 126 million by the end of its fiscal year, despite concerns over the impact of tensions in the Middle East. The airport operator says travel demand remains strong and is moving ahead with a major expansion of Suvarnabhumi Airport to support future growth. AOT President BAJRAKITIYABHA'S said passenger traffic in Thailand has continued to recover over the past 7 months, increasing 35% from a year earlier. Although the conflict in the Middle East has affected some flights, passenger demand, and airfares, the overall impact has been less severe than expected. Many travelers have switched from connecting flights to direct services, helping airlines maintain stronger passenger loads. AOT expects total passenger traffic to reach about 125.9 million by the end of the fiscal year in September, close to last year's level. The company is also in discussions with Middle Eastern carriers to strengthen Thailand's position as a regional aviation hub. Meanwhile, AOT has revised the Suvarnabhumi Airport Master Plan, dividing development into 4 phases instead of 2. Priority will be given to the construction of the South Terminal expansion ahead of a 4th runway. The overall investment is estimated at 240 billion baht, with projects scheduled to be implemented between 2026 and 2031. And that is the end of our midday edition of NBT World Brief. You can stay updated with the latest developments on NBT and NBT World. For more stories, simply scan the QR code on your screen to access our full coverage across all media platforms. Until next time, I'm Sandra Han Utsaha. สวัสดีค่ะ